push. Great backstab, but he has been surprised to open CT spawn 180 to find the shot
Smoke.
back to a 2-on-2.
Kit, Rez can maybe close the gap, but we have to force this fight on Sandwich. Head trick closing in, can't find the head, and next can. Puts it all onto Rez. Yeah, the smoke's great, but he doesn't have the time to find these two heads. A nice attempt at the wallbang onto Cold.
Yeah.
But just playing this perfectly.
I don't think there's much that can be done now. The smoke won't even be deployed here. They are eluding him, to say the very least. And wow, there is a slight chance, but no time left officially now. Bomb will go off, and he's going to get it. That forces him to be.
The whole team knows this is going to be tough. 0-0. Good luck. Have fun. Alexi only the one. Dumal, big impact. They have the smoke up, and that's NQZ giving them an advantage. They will try a boost, but the AWP already staring at him. Brolan lives to tell the tale, but a 2-on-2 established and trying to be tricky with it. Dumal caught through the smoke by that AUG, and coldzera knows they need to trade off this.
Yeah, good decision by coldzera to peel off there. If he goes down quickly, I don't think there's a chance he could win with the AWP, but this is looking good. Just needs one, secures the round. There's not much time to go for the retake here. Brolan's going to give it his best shot, but is it even possible right now? The smoke is big.
Huge. He actually has a chance here with the kit. Just has to find an awkward angle. It's going to be pistol, Glock. Oh, he's overthinking it. NQC not going to find him, and they get the round. That was theirs. Dumal did so much hard work.
And it will be Rez on top of the steps here. He's got plenty of vision, however, and they still need to cross towards the side. Great shot from Config.
Very nice from the Dane. Rez still on the stairs, and Config's not done again. Just rips apart 00Nation upon entry, and yeah, coldzera, he's going to do his best he can. 4 ninjas barreling towards him, trying to bait nades on his face, and his Config for 3. But drops his smoke and just tries to play time. Tries to live on the site. Rez is going for the flank. Cold though, just a pixel visible. And a good peek. What's going on? Lato caught just as he pulled out the nades. A good trade. We got a 3-on-3. That bomb's still not planted.
Liking this a lot more from 00Nation. Got a bit of pep in their step now, if you don't mind me saying. Execution, breaking through to bomb sites, not rushing the plan. NQC in position with the AWP as well. They have the advantage here, but the CTs rotating it. Rez towards short. Not anymore. What a shot that is.
One bullet. And that's the response. Brolan lives off, gets away. NQZ reveals his location via trajectory. Head trick posted for it, and NQZ gets it. A big frag up on the barrel. Elevated, and now looking for Brolan, and it's a clean headshot from coldzera as they recover the half. Trade by the scope sound. Cold just immediately takes the fight. Brolan caught unawares, and now up to Alexi as the bomb.
That's a bomb. Duma, what are you up to? There's a spacing. What was going to happen there? Oh no, not like this.
He doesn't have to move.
They definitely won't be getting the 11th floor after that, Alex.
No, 12 is in the... Takes down the hardest hitter. And QZ, yeah, dead on the cross, but it's enough of a bait for Nex to reveal himself lethally. Molly's good. Frag. Ooh, not quite. Rez lives to tell the tale, but a dink was found. 3-on-3.
Completely blind there, Rez. Thanking his lucky stars, he pulls that one off. He goes down to 11 points of health, but pulls off the 3-on-3. And they've bailed out. The retreat has come through. They're going towards the B side now. Alexi B to hold off rotations. He'll be dropped. And that's coldzera now with full control. If he gets back into the B bomb site, he'll be there in time and actually have the advantage.
Yeah, he's actually opted to stay in ladder, so there is like a red carpet being rolled out. And I think Cold's hearing all of this, so he will be there in time.
Yeah, he's got a guaranteed kill on Rez. Oh, the smoke is epic for coldzera. That's the experience shining through there.
He knew exactly what was up. Didn't need X-ray to catch that spray. And now head trick, yeah, he's been thrust into an impossible 1 versus 3. I say impossible. If he finds Lato and isolates now, nah, perfect. As he holds it with the Vamas, out-aimed, out-brained.
Waiting with the AK-47.
Yeah, his crosshair placement's just been very good for these fights. Head trick, though, not going to be fooled twice. Need this cleanly. Alexi delivers. It's a rifle for him to work with and a 2-on-2. Now Cold next on the chopping block. Bomb will go down safe. How good is the Finn? Ooh, hand in his ass by coldzera. And now 1v1. Wow, trick, quick. He needs one more. Up against Nex, looking for his triple as well. This is a big one for the Ninjas. Can they get their first T round? Next from the window. Head trick in position wisely and catches him on the jump up, but the Brazilians close it out, deny the 1 versus 2. Amber of 0-0 barreling towards this A site now. Alexi has the element of surprise perhaps, but it's been occupied for so long, they'll be aware it's, ooh, a threat. Spots the shadow. Can Brolan and Alexi do anything? Yes, they can! Alexi gets 2! Sprays down Doomao.
No.
And Lato, what are you supposed to do now? Alexi just completely wins the round. That was a 2 versus 4, and it's 1 in 1 spray.
Yeah, he's broken their back in more ways than one.
Should be aware, or at least considering it. Yeah, here's the glance, and here's the frag. A perfect placement of the crosshair.
Yeah, really enjoyed that. Head trick might have secured the game with that single frag. Rez waiting towards connector here, and there is no kid in play, Alex.
Yeah, precisely where my groan's coming from, but it has to be a 10-second one. Cold had it on the push. Rez needs this one. No, the bodyguard. They managed to pull it off. The 10-second defuse. Everything pointed to NiP close, but they concerned about the stairs, leaves Brolin out of the ramp. Good flash, but Brolin's not going to have the info. Does spot him, does behead him, and now they got to rush this plant. They cannot afford to catch a shot here from NQZ. Up and over. Brolin, high impact now, high octane counter ahead of us.
That might be enough there. The 3-on-2, surely this is where they close things out. It's at the Cold, Zera and Lato. The former here towards shorts, and he's got to deal with Config, who's buried in that connector, playing very defensive angles you might expect. That could be a touchdown grenade. Not quite, but that's going to be a kill, and presumably the game. Indeed, 16-10. NiP take the map pick of 00Nation. It was a 12.
All the space, the double ramp play lower to bolster Secret. Sure, you've got 2 players here, but you've traded NQZ. In the meantime, at Cold Zera bangs back with one of his own. Rez. And way high there, will convert, but not expecting the second. Bomb down in enemy hands. Thank you very much, says Lato.
Yeah, that's not ideal at all. They've still got a minute to try and find it, but unfortunately for Brolan, he's been rumbled by Nex from the vents. That's the MP9 striking. This could be massive! It's the little gun stepping up, and now a 3 versus 1. Alexi B, after calling the full eco in the previous round, had AKs here to work with.
Doomao looking for Config as he's gone for the retrieval. Does get away with something. Doomao and Lato, names we continue to say an awful lot of. And now, well, Doomao's still alive. They are descending this low site. They've got util.
Yeah, smoking single. That's nice.
And spotted out a little pixel.
Still, how do you plant?
Yeah, but the door's gone. That nade is actually giving him a nice angle. Next knows it's not a real plant, and they're just going to walk into his angle. That's the freest frag all day. Next will take it. Alexi with that bomb, and 25 is going to try and aggress. I like this. Doomao's not going to be ready. Oh, and a messy spray, but gets it across the line. Can Alexi come up clutch? Fakes the drop.
He's getting too silly with it, isn't he?
Yeah,
trying to be really
15
tricky
seconds,
here.
I think he assumed he was very close by. He's actually a decon, so
that's the round.
He can't even plant really anymore. He'd have to plant defensively.
Bro, you have to run on the side and plant now.
Oh, bro, what have you done?
Now. It was right on the... Yeah, he's got no time. He's got no time. And next with the shot. But he either has to position away, push through, and straight through the guts. Okay, they find one. They draw one back.
Yeah, but next, looking for vengeance, gets nothing done as NQZ launches himself into the hut angle, lets it go. Still does make good on the promise. Oh, racks up a second. Brolin does go down into the one-on-one. It's Lato, head trick low. Rotation through from the ramp position. He's going to head up that ladder and after the plant.
Yeah, that would definitely help.
Steps, I think.
He can isolate. Run! He is in trouble. He is in jeopardy. Known, and already the CT on the bomb. Lato, you wouldn't, would you? Cheeky, very cheeky, getting cheeky with it. Confirms the bullets. That's what he's waiting for. Lato, holding it. You saw him! You saw him! No way!
Crushing for the kid. Lato with a smile, a grin from ear to ear.
Ash. We've got no one on the roof, so I guess we're flashing CT vent as well. Yeah, we're taking a fight. And we get the trade. Alexi keeps it 4-on-4, ready for Config. Molly's great, forces the fight, needed that one. As head trick still cannot find lethality. From behind, Config will strike, but it's all too little, too late, close in the speculative shots. He knows where you are, but that's 10.
This is convincing.
Why wouldn't you use your util? I don't understand.
Oh, dry. Onto the AWP, but NQZ racks up 2. The fact that he didn't swing, Config might assume it's clear. He does. He assumes it's clear. Oh, next. Plays that to perfection. 11 rounds, ninjas.
Have a flash on Rez. Look, the thing is you can hold on to 3 sets of Kevlar here. Like,
or you could win the pistol.
You could.
Yeah, you could try. Rez down now from the lobby. Last 2 in a 2-on-2. Oh, great shot. Head trick. Will they clear the vents? Or can Next really get away with this one? He misses his chance. We need a trade. Oh, and they go down! A double on the Glock.
Oh, this might be a fake.
Surely the bomb is committed now, right?
Yeah, Config's going to be mollied, flashed, Distinguished reveals himself. Oh, Rez!
Come on, mate.
What can you say about that one?
Come on, mate.
You can't say a lot about that one.
Head trick trying to keep the dream alive here in the 3 versus 1, though. Yeah, Rez misses a bit of a sitter there. You'd expect him to nail that one. On 23 is where I expect it to end, but can they solve this final round?
I have another one for NQZ. Might be one for the ace here.
Molly could actually burn Alexi if he
Oh,
tries.
dear.
Oh, my.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Wait,
certainly
it's 20
something
seconds.
out of Rez.
20 seconds. You gotta go. You gotta go.
They're jumping through the smoke. Rez, an opportunity goes awry. Lato's been bailing him out of some of the hot ones.
How do you
They
win
know
this?
he's bad. They know he's bad.
Good try, but there it is. 16-7, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to Ancient, and coldzera and the boys couldn't be happier.
It's going to be Next. And Lato on that cave. Good on the first with the dual Berettas. More up that ramp. They're very aware, and oh, it's so lethal. Are they going to win another pistol? They are. Alexi be alone. And clean. Lato just flattens the poor op B.
So what's the reaction now?
Fast.
They need to find some sort of presence on the map, and they're pushing down towards the B ramp, and it's worked out quite nicely. Can they get out, though? Apparently not. Rez will mow them down. Lato trying to fight back into the round. If he takes Rez, there might be a fighting chance. Bomb gets dropped, and Brolan trying to pick up the pieces here.
Oh, God. Lato is so strong right now. He had a very big underperformance in their game against Greyhound, but now already flying. He's up to, what, 7 frags. Config in the one-on-one will manage to retrieve that bomb. They know it's cold. They know he's likely the A player. But so much time has passed and still so much to go. 48.
Yeah. It's advantage Config right now due to the fact that he can dictate the pace and work out where he needs to go. But coldzera holding towards Red Room. Pretty decent position, allows him to be mobile, and he will actually come out on top in the frag as well. It's a huge kill as we go.
Rez, cold. He knows he's going to get pushed, just hiding in plain sight. Spamming the smoke, he knows one's low, and oh my God, he's pulled it off! He pulls it off! coldzera gets another, and he's still living, still fighting, still hitting shots. Finally, he'll be put to rest. It was Headtrick's Orb that does the best, and now with this, Headtrick on the big box. Covering, got the CT cross. There's nothing for Lato to do.
Well, down to the 2-on-2. Next, incredibly low towards that temple position, and Headtrick with full control of the scenario right now. It looks like they pull this one off, and Brolan should confirm things here. As he'll confirm that final kill, Lato goes down. That's going to be 3 rounds in a row for NiP. That's the end of it. They got their kill. It was a full eco pretty much. coldzera finds a second, and Jamal finds a first bomb going down.
Nice.
They wouldn't, would they? He's going to walk past him.
He's not going to clear him.
He's not going to walk past.
He's not going to clear him. Oh, this is an absolute disaster for the boys. NiP need Config. Need him to save them.
Time.
He can't
just
plan.
wait for time.
Yeah, they're just going to run away. He can't plan now, right?
He's just going to run at them.
I mean, he can't without dying, I don't think.
As soon as Doomau just hides in plain sight, Config's going to have to go for the plant. Oh, spotted him. No time for this. Yeah, 4-3. That's over.
Wow.
Oh my God, 0-0 have just pulled it off on the full eco. Ninjas in pajamas, just egg all over their face.
Hull right here. And the smoke suggests
purpose,
that,
maybe.
yeah, exactly. I think it is.
Destination Salt.
15 seconds, and they've just been mollied out of cave, and
gosh.
everyone's there. Like, what do you do here?
I actually don't know.
I don't think he can win this round. I
There's
think
a way.
it's possible.
No. Oh God, here it comes. A massacre of grand proportions. Cold will just spray down 2, and NiP.
He's in Sangal now, or something like that.
Yeah, he's playing. And Config will connect his shot. So it seems like NiP have actually gotten into the side, trying to disrupt. Was Cold. How has he not gone down? Yeah, the Flames will find him. Brolan tagged him. Rotation through. A nice recovery from the 4v5 disadvantage. You lost Headtrick early, but you still managed to get into this B bomb site.
I think it's just not a great setup on the B, right? I think Lato wasn't aware of the angle that Nexta was holding, so he just got killed without even knowing he could be shot at, and then
Config
they're already
again.
in the side.
How many of these Ninjas rounds do we just attribute to Config just saying, F it, I'm going to win it? 8-7. Very hard.
Problem. On Mirage as well, playing that clock, and Rez config, the crossfire of doom is set up here. It looks perfect. Rez goes down. Config needs to find at least one here. Ideally the bomb if he can find it, but no, they might give this round up. The plant does go down, and they've got the man advantage now.
Oh, they've done this. 0-0. It is a 3-on-3. The nade from Alexi's good. The spray from Doom out better. Trying as hard as they can to fight through the site. They've got 2 donut side, and now it's up to Next. He should have the perfect eyesight for this defuse, and it doesn't even look like we're going to get there. What is that round? 00Nation with a second to spare.
And
this 5-7, it's only really good for one. Rez is amazing, but the trades from 0-0 have been perfect. Can we see it? Oh, Rez! 2 for the price of 1. Worth it, and worth his weight in gold, because Alexi continues to convert. It's only NQZ here. He's got his AWP, sure, but there's a flank from behind. Here comes Config. This is a must-win. And NiP, with only a couple of sidearms, pull it out of the hat. That's what DJL wanted.
Too late, they're just booking it in donut.
Oh, okay, head trick connects. Now they're closing the gap. Already into the site is Next. Good proactive play on this T side. Doom out to shepherd the bomb through. Next, through the smoke, nails Config, and it's made the whole thing topple down. NiP have a decision to make.
And Rez completely out of position now for the retake. Is NiP gonna go for this? I feel like they have to.
Yeah, they have to. At this stage in the game, head trick goes looking. NQZ in the flames, has to reposition. Chips away, 2 in the feed from the Ninjas. Can Next do anything more? Nice. Alexi B will secure it. An important round for the Ninjas. That was must have. He's got it all to do. And he's so blind. A perfect flash. Oh, and head trick does not get anything done as 2 quick kills in the feed. Next already surging for more. Rez could be next on the chopping block.
Calma, calma.
They've got to save. Dude, this A-take, that flash they've got, and the alley-oop for Next each and every time is looking magnificent.
Deeper smokes and just an A execute, that's a pretty strong counter. And it's not even, you don't even have to do any heavy lifting. You just get both entry kills immediately, and that's it, round over.
Sure of that. Does he let them all past or peek?
Timing. Oh, immediately deleted. It's happened again. It's Groundhog Day again and again and again. This A site falls. And now it could just be 3 more frags. Make it 2 as the bodies keep getting racked on up. 00Nation sending NiP home in a casket.
What a performance. 3 A executions in a row to close it out, to eliminate NiP from the tournament, and they've done it. 16-12, the room erupts with a stand-in. coldzera as in-game leader. They have made it out of Group C.
No in-game leader, no problem. coldzera and the boys. We have a last spot filled for Group C, and 00Nation simultaneously break all the Nordic hearts. That's a big blow to the Ninjas in Pajamas.